6. That's extreme range with a heavy pistol.
Oh, is it? Okay, well then he can't make the shot, really. Yeah, 33 to 48, you're right. All right. Yeah, well, I guess he will just move up towards the door and not even take a shot, because he only has 5 dice in that.
Okay, then you've got 8 plus whatever you want to roll on a running test if you want to try to run or sprint.
Nope, he'll just move right there. That was about 8.
And unless there's something you want to spend your complex action doing, you can just go ahead and hold it.
Yeah, I'll hold it. I mean, because the drone's already set to attack that stuff. He doesn't need to give any orders.
Yep. Truthsayer's turn.
Alright, I'm doing this. Free action to drop the sustained spell, improved invisibility upon Truthsayer. Freeing up his dice pool and giving him some flexibility for what he's about to do. Well, guys, oh god damn it. Truthsayer is going to I had him tucked in the corner. He can walk like 3.3 meters as part of his normal initiative pass. So he can easily step onto there so that he can see all 4 of them. And let me see if I can pinpoint this. I sure can. Force 12 stun ball.
Someone have a trauma kit?
A trauma kit, you say?
Truthsayer quickly realizes the severity of the situation, and in part one of the reasons he had cowered was in hopes of gathering all the spirits close together so that he could do this. Twitch is only one of the few people who can take out all the spirits. They're smart and crafty and clever, and they could easily scare away all these insignificant mundies and the grog who doesn't have much willpower. The only way that he can buy them enough reprieve for them to do anything like escape is to try to disable them as best as he can. And without edge, this is the best he has. So I just a 12 minus 1.
Vice?
That is a 3 hits, resisted by willpower plus counterspelling if a particular spirit has any.
If they're the same spirits as before, I don't think they have counterspelling.
I think the big one does. It's why he has 9 dice.
Well, one of them is in for a world of pain.
Okay, Spirit of Fire 8 is completely immune and resists everything. The big Spirit of Fire takes, let's see, 12 plus 1, 13 stun. Spirit of Fire's 10 and 9 take 15 stun.
The big one takes 13 stun.
Yep.
There doesn't get any, it doesn't get... No.
It's nothing.
Huh. Well, that was Force 12, and...
Yep. That's kind of a thing.
That's kind of a thing.
So a medkit rating 6 can't save him, can it?
You
can stabilize him, you cannot heal him.
And 10 and 9, of course, are obviously discorporated as well. The only one left is 8. As for my drain resistance test, that is a straight up DV 7. All physical damage. I'm taking 5 physical. As a Truthsayer steps out, I've already given a detail of his mental reserve here. He realizes the mundanes are completely fucked. unless he finds a way to deal with these spirits, no matter how determined, Vice says he's going to have to charge at them. And the big one just sent Twitch running terrified out of her goddamn mind. Testing out the extent of his new abilities and powers, he, all of like, I'm not even sure whether I have the mental fortitude to visually depict, even though I've got like 10, 20 minutes because Aaron is gone, how extreme and immense this would be. This is the single most powerful spell he has ever attempted to cast. It's so rare that he overcast to begin with, but like how visually like sort of like impactful and sort of like how so much mana would be moved that I'm pretty sure even individuals who aren't capable of astral perception would see, with perception, sort of like the sort of like shift in Truthsayer's body and sort of like a shimmer of power as like this massive sort of like implosion of shockwave appears spread out in the designation around the spirits. There is a go
The
ahead, Sean.
perception to see this is 0.
Yeah.
Everyone can see it. You very well may have the equivalent of a shamanistic mask at the moment.
Right. Just sort of like this teeth clenched in anger, maybe sort of like rather than an actual like animal mentor, sort of like a visual imprint of like Truthsayer's face. Normally words aren't required nor visual gestures, but he will extend a trembling hand and sort of like enclench it and bring it crashing down. And as he does, 3 of the spirits of fire roar out, including the big one, just sort of discorporating into ash and cinders. In the process, sort of like there's a scream of pain involved, a cry as he immediately coughs up blood, sort of like vessels begin bursting beneath his clothes. The eyes become immensely bloodshot in sprite detail, and it is only with great pain and a supreme will of effort that he uses the rest of his walking to crawl the fuck back, to sort of like half fall against the wall, gasping for air, and his world spinning, trying to encompass the sort of massive wave of trauma that he has never felt before. Sort of like trying to wield such a powerful spell. But in the back of his mind, he's going, I fucking did it! End initiative pass.
If the drone were
Vice-
sapient, it would be highly pleased, but at the moment, its algorithms have just greatly been simplified into what it should attack at this point.
Vice has that look in his face. I linked it in the Skype chat.
Oh, you did? I'll have to take a look. Oh, man. That was, I haven't been so tense as a player in quite a long time. Oh, man.
All right, so this is a damage value by +2 if he hits. Oh, it has the wrong information on it, but it's that is the Ares MP LMG.
Well, it looks like the first shot won't, it'll just simply dodge out of the way. You'll have to, of course, have its second shot of pew pew.
Yeah, all right. Well, I thought I changed it, but I guess not. Yeah, it has a 100-round belt and an LMG on it now, but I'll just figure that out later.
What, the Ingram White Knight, is that what it has?
It has the MP LMG. He fixed it up and put it on this drone.
Oh. Does it have the same number of dice?
Yeah, it's exactly like the Ingram.
Okay.
It's 6p and -1 penetration or whatever that value is.
Or penetration, yeah.
Doesn't the Rhododron get a second attack?
It is, yeah, and I'm doing a another narrow. I'll do a narrow long burst this time, which is damage value +5 if you can get the darn shot off.
Right.
That might actually hit.
And obviously, you're increasing the damage value to have a prayer of passing through the hardened.
Exactly.
That's only 6p there.
It's actually +5. I thought it was
7.
It would be 7p.
Right.
It rolls its mundane soak -1.
That's right. I forgot it was the one.
Your bullets
28 die.
vaguely annoy this big ball of fire.
Well, on the plus side, you guys, Twitch is no longer afraid, right?
Nope, she is not.
Damn it, Aaron.
Well, the only thing it can see is that Rhododrone.
And fuck critter powers. Set it on fire.
Yeah, how flammable is a metal thing?
Oh, I mean, this is
Its electronics will still fry.
That's right. It's a ball of magical fire, right?
Ooh, looks like it just glides right into it. That's fun.
So you're looking at 13p there, resisted by
Body plus armor, half impact armor.
Right, rounded up. So that would be body 3.
I don't suppose it gets like any sort of like barrier or structure thing, does it?
That's what his body is.
Damn it.
It gets 8 dice, so it can possibly survive.
If it gets 4 successes, yeah, it'll be standing.
Got 2. It is rocking.
That's
5 damage, I think.
that. Oh no.
It's a bit more than that.
7 plus 7 is 14. Minus 1 is 13.
Damage.
Minus 2 is 11.
Yeah, it crashes to the floor. Not even gonna worry.
It goes skittering across the floor through the door, and it's slag. Yeah, it's somewhere back there, and pretty much everywhere from where it started to about that point, with pieces coming off, and belted pieces coming off.
Lovely. All right, well.
Dice want to go punch it now?
I can't reach it to punch it.
Oh, you can run towards it.
Well, since Twitch is going to be up next, and that is the second IP, I'm actually going to run back here and attempt to make a way for us out of here. There we go. I can run an extra 10...
Yeah, you can run an extra 10 meters, so you're looking at 18.3. And
I can't even get to the wall.
And even though Aaron's not here, I'm pretty sure I know what he's gonna do. It's pretty easy to handle that. Twitch's character would sort of realize, the fact that she's perfectly functional, so she would run using her free action back to where she could fire, 8.3, and she would take 2 shots at her -2 because of running penalty. The distance is 25.3, which I think is her medium range, but I do know she has like that image reducer, so she only has like a -1 instead of the normal penalty. So she'd have like a -3 to the dice roll, I think.
I don't know which gun it is.
It's because he did the thing.
Fairly sure it's that one.
Yeah, it's the Ares Predator. The Toreador.
And that is
You forgot to
actually at
take-
a -3, so minus
None of the successes
one.
got taken up.
Yeah, it doesn't matter either which, so that's 4 hits.
Okay, you're looking
hit.
you're looking at 9 stun electricity before the soak. Resisted by well, that would take it down to 4, which I'm pretty sure is not sufficient enough. That also does not affect any of the hits that were rolled. So that's 9 stun electricity at 3 hits.
Hello.
And it also misses. Aaron, we just had you recover from fear and take 2 shots at the last remaining spirit. Both
Yeah,
of
that
which,
sounds like Twitch.
missed.
You missed Truthsayer handling almost everything else.
Alright, so let's see. What ammo is Twitch down to?
2 shots fired from your pistol, and that's it.
From the Toreador.
Okay. And let's see, I should actually be down to 11 out of 15 before that, 9 out of 15 after. No, I named it the Toreador after, the character in Carmen.
See, I'm going to step away to check on something in the house. My entire second initiative pass is going to be devoted to crying out in pain and agony in the corner.
Rotodrone is unfortunately out. And I think it's on the 3rd initiative pass, and the spirit doesn't have one.
So it's Vice's turn to charge a wall.
I actually can't run 2 meters, so I can't charge the wall.
Well, you could have backed up and have thought about that beforehand.
Never mind. I'm just going to walk up to the wall, and I'm going to attempt to punch my way through it.
So,
Go ahead and roll your roll. It's just to increase damage.
how did Twitch get freed from the fear effect? The
We
spirit
killed.
being
We killed the.
It
We
was-
killed the spirit, the one that feared you.
Alright, I thought so.
Specifically
So-
Truthsayer.
So 12 physical to the wall.
Well, physical to the wall. Let me double check what structure is. I think I have that in my notes.
You're probably going to need to continually get that for every wall and door you have now.
Yeah, your hand will hurt, and you'll have made very little noticeable effect on the wall. Yeah, you'll have chipped off enough plaster and whatnot to see that there's solid brick underneath.
Oh well.
You're gonna need to do more than 12 damage to affect that.
Well, I've got time. I'm done.
Alright, I'm back.
Twitch's turn.
Has that spirit been damaged yet?
Nope. The
All right,
other ones were taken out entirely by Truthsayer launching one stun ball.
Baller.
It's up to you, Aaron.
All right. Twitch will move up. And fire twice from cover.
I think you also ran there.
Yeah, so there's a -4 total.
That works.
You're looking at
11.
11 SE before soak. 9 SE before after soak.
Which
What? Oh, is that for the
that's for its resistance to the electrical thing, and so it's just taking a -2.
for some reason, I don't know how long the length is.
Yeah, for the rest of combat because the length's ridiculous on that.
5 rounds. Well, it's not so much the length is ridiculous as that a
Combat short
round
and
is
brutal.
a terribly long amount of time, it appears.
Yeah, combat is extremely fast-paced and brutal in Shadowrun. It's literally second by second.
It definitely is. I'm back.
All right, and then a second shot.
Oh, entirely forgot about it.
Two hits. Probably going to dodge that one.
Well, it does have all the minuses and the extra -2 from being disoriented by the electricity.
Right. Oh, so that's
7 SE, which I am quite certain he'll.
Yeah, he reduces that to 3, which is insufficient.
Still, fucked him up pretty bad.
So Truthsayer
Actually,
can
now it should
go
be
ahead and
Coyote.
do whatever he wants. Oh, well, yeah, Coyote, you still actually have your complex or 2 simple actions if you wanted to do anything.
Yeah.
Did you
I was
want-
looking up fire damage on objects. I was wondering if the drone would actually qualify for that instead. Anyway. Yeah, well, he's got complex action. He will run towards his drone. He can't do much else at this time, but I mean, he's going to look at it, see how hot it is, and if he can touch it, he will see if he can try to, jury rig it back up somehow. If it's too hot, of course, that's not going to happen.
He can touch it, but it would, be melted and stick to his hands if he does that and start burning, and it would be all kinds of unpleasant.
Yeah, in that case, Coyote will just look at it and lament another drone and how he is not getting any money again from a mission if they survive.
It is now Truthsayer's turn.
As for what Truthsayer will do, alright. This fucking shit needs to be finished. Again, this is insufficient. Truthsayer took the entire second edition pass to sort of scream out and cry in pain and what have you. He is going to ease himself back out. And, unsure of how, sort of damaged this last spirit is because, I can't see damage tracks. He is going to, throw down a 4/7 stun ball. He's going to overcast again on this.
Because one more box of stun and he's unconscious.
Yep. That was my thought with this second one. The first one was, I need to do as much damage as I can. The second thought was, maybe let's deal damage to my body. Let's see. I subtract 2 of that, courtesy of my my high pain tolerance, which but the other 2 for the physical, definitely. So that's a yep. This will be it. Nope. It can get 1 hit, right? It has all those dice. Yeah.
I'm just gonna put this in perspective. I rolled 17 dice, got 1 success.
Alright, that's only 1 extra point of physical damage. So Truthsayer cries to why won't you fucking finish it? In initiative pass. And start of new combat turn. I'm not even gonna bother roll for initiative. Truthsayer is too racked by pain.
Maybe you should anyway, just in case developments occur.
Developments occur, then I'll adjust to the situation as it comes up.
Coyote is going to roll initiative.
We did. Me and Twitch did. Oh, Coyote.
Yeah.
Initiative? Or are you planning on not doing anything at all?
You need to hack the spirit.
Yeah, the stuff that Coyote can do now is severely limited, so it's...
Know how I'll solve the losing dice problem. I'll just add more dice. There we go.
Is the Spirit of Fire big back?
Do you see it?
No, but you rolled its initiative again.
Uh, well, most dangerous target is the toss-up between the limp mage and the person actually that damaged him. So, going for the person that damaged him, Twitch.
I think you can dodge that.
Let's see here. Yeah, Twitch will burn her next complex action.
Remember,
to,
you do get a +2 from being in cover, or is it a +4? It's good cover, the top kind.
Yeah, that's fine.
Riz +4.
Twitch is gonna burn her next complex action though to properly dodge it in the hopes that it'll either miss or she'll be fast enough to shoot it again at the end of the turn.
I don't think that's a good idea, but okay.
Fair enough. Yeah, you're right. So, no full defense. You were definitely right.
Dwarf male is now in the line of fire.
Yeah, I entirely forget to move those people. I'm just moving them out at the end of combat combat turns because they're not doing anything right now. It flames the wall in front of you, and you get to react.
Pop, pop.
You want to move out of cover so you don't have that minus 2?
So you'll have a minus from being in good cover, unless you you step out.
Twitch will move out of cover with the intent of moving back into cover after her pop.